What's good, group number one? For those of you who are drawn to the first image, this is going to be your reading today. We're going to be getting some messages on what is blocking your manifestations. What is blocking your manifestations? Okay. So, Spirit Team, this is for group number one. What is blocking their manifestations? I'm getting with your group, it's not necessarily a blockage as far as anything that you're doing. It's more so of not even a blockage at all. It's because you got the Wheel of Fortune here I've shuffled this a few times and this keeps popping up at the bottom of the deck. Um, Wheel of Fortune is about divine timing. And I know that's so cliche to say, and I know that some of y'all, few of you may have rolled your eyes, but that's what it is. It's more so for your group about, it's like you've done everything on your end. You've done everything on your end that you needed to do. It's more so about the universe now meeting you where you are. Um, Something about the law of attraction could be significant here also. Um, but I feel like for the majority of you in your group, it's not necessarily a blockage in your manifestations. It's just more so of the universe is trying to time it right. Like it's something about timing. Like it can't come in a moment too soon. It's not gonna come in too late. It's gonna come in at the exact time that it's supposed to come in. Can I get a little bit more on this message? I get a little bit more information on this message for group number one. Okay. So you got Three of Pentacles, Three of Swords, yeah, and then Page of Pentacles. So this could so for me, 333 is the number of alignment. Um so you got two threes that showed up here. So 33 can be significant. Somebody here could be 33 years old. Or just the number 3 or 333 can be significant. But again, for me, 3 is the number of alignment. So usually when I get a lot of threes in readings for myself, it's just more so of the universe letting me know I'm either in alignment or I need to get in alignment. So I feel like with your group, what may be blocking is expectations. I feel like you may have certain expectations of what, and when you're manifesting, yes, you want to be specific, but when you're holding on too tightly to the expectation of how something's going to come in, that's a big blockage there. Because yes, you can manifest exactly what you want. You know, if you said you wanted this blue Toyota Camry, I don't know, just for example, yeah, you can have that, absolutely. That's definitely what could come in for you, but how it comes in will be up to the universe. That's up to God, you know, the universe, your angels, spirit guides, whatever you want to call it. um so it's just, again, it's like you're holding on too tightly to how you want something to come in, and that may be what's kind of slowing the universe down and meeting you where you are, because you're expecting things to manifest in a specific way. I saw the Page of Cups as I was shuffling here as well. um, so to me, that um, feels more of like allowing the universe to surprise you. I'm drawn to the fish that's kind of like popping out of that cup. which represents like a surprise. Um, 'Cause you never expect a fish to come out of a cup, unless you're like Matilda or something. Um, but it's something about your expectations. It's great to have expectations, but you can't have expectations on how this is going to happen. Um, Page of Pentacles here. For some of you, this could be, Page of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles. Some of you can be kind of thinking a little too small, um, and that may be stopping a manifestation from coming in as well. It's because you're thinking too small about what you're wanting or what you're trying to manifest. The universe doesn't want you to play it small. If you say you wanted to, if this is like finance related, if you're trying to manifest, um, let's say you need $10,000, don't manifest $10, manifest that $10,000. Or if you are trying to manifest a new job, don't manifest, you know, a small job to where it's like, oh, I can get that easy. Go after a job that you may not be the most qualified for. You never know the outcome of that. Um, but yeah, something about playing yourself too small can be significant here on like what's could be blocking. Um, and it's like when you get those three things or those few things in alignment, then Wheel of Fortune again at the bottom of the deck. Um, then the universe can meet you where you are. I'm hearing compromise. So again, for the most part, on your end, it's not necessarily a blockage as far as like anything external. This feels more internal as far as just having too strict of expectations of how. Just something about the how is it just keeps coming through. Because many of you, you're wondering how something's going to happen for you or how something's going to manifest for you. Don't just sit with it. Know that it's going to manifest for you, in the way that you, in a way that is in your favor, and just let the universe work. Like just let the magic flow from that, and just go with the flow of things. Let's get some advice for you, a little bit of guidance. This is for group number one. Any advice or guidance for them on how they can bring these manifestations in? So, open heart. Your heart is safe. Put down your defenses. Let go of the fear of vulnerability, which kind of goes along with this Three of Swords. Open your heart to receive the love of others. Allow yourself to have new experiences. Um, so, some of you, a blockage could be related to something about the past, or maybe how things didn't work out for you in the past, or how you assume things didn't work out for you in the past, and that may be a bit of a blockage there. um, I'm not getting like one specific manifestation. I feel like this group, you're manifesting multiple things. It's not just one. um, so some of you could be manifesting love, some of you could be manifesting regarding your career and finances, regarding your home or something material. Somebody here, you could be manifesting some sort of project, or um, some sort of project of some sort, or for success in like a project. But the advice here is to keep an open heart, um, and just know that you are safe. Again, like you're wondering how something's going to happen, and some of you may even be assuming like something bad, or you may be assuming the worst. And that could be what's kind of blocking you here as well. So just again, just be open to the magic of life. Be open to, you know, things manifesting in a spontaneous and in a different way than what you're used to or what you were expecting. Um, yeah, like I said, put down your defenses, let go of the fear of vulnerability. So it's okay to, then you got express love here at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it's just something about being open to new things. Um, some of you may be manifesting like a new career or a new job or some sort. Like, be open to maybe you receiving some sort of job or opportunity that's a little bit different than what you even applied for, or different than what you were expecting or even wanting, or something that you may not have not have much experience in. That kind of goes back to that example of, like, maybe you're used to applying for jobs to where it's easy, you think it's easy to get, but maybe you should try applying for jobs to where you know you may not check all the boxes on the qualifications of it, but again, you never know if they may take a chance on you and teach you these new things or teach you these skills to be successful in this new position. So again, just be open. You're a bit closed off as far as, like, expectations go. But just be open to just new things and new experiences and new ways of doing stuff. Um, I feel like these are all the messages that I'm seeing for your group. So group number one, um, hope I said something that resonated with you. Let me know how the reading resonates for you in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I'll see you in my next reading. Peace out. All right, group number two. For those of you who are drawn to the second image, this is going to be your reading today. Going to be getting some messages on what is blocking your manifestations. So, Spirit Team, this is for group number two. What is blocking group two's manifestations? Ooh, excuse me. I'm hearing flow state. Flow state. Going with the flow of life or flow of changes. Dang, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, something about flowing or going with the flow. Can I get some cards for that message? Flow state, inner alignment. There's a bit of like a lack of motivation or a lack of passion or a lack of energy. You're gonna have to help me with this one, Spirit. Okay, let me get a few cards or a few more. Wow, okay. There's a lack of energy or a lack of power. God damn. So you got the Ace of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and then at the bottom of the deck, the King of Wands. So some of you can be manifesting love or partnership. But the advice I'm getting for your group is to clearly decide what you want, and for somebody here, who you want. Because even like now, I'm getting like a brain fog, and I feel like that's kind of the energy that you have been in. Um, you may have a little bit of like mental confusion, not really sure what to do, what steps to take, what moves to make. Um, so I feel like what may be blocking your manifestation is a lack of direction for the energy to flow. There we go. Okay. Full circle moment. I was trying to get like flow state. What does that mean? Um there's a lack of direction for the energy to flow. So whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, it needs a it's kind of like when in like spell work or witchcraft, when you're doing, let's say, like a hex on somebody or a curse on someone. um you need like what's called a tag lock. So that could be like something personal to that person, or even if it's just yourself, it can be a lock of hair, a fingernail, a picture of that person, things of that sort, to direct that energy into. So I feel like whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, it's lacking that tag lock. So if you are doing spell work, um, like literally the missing key could just be like, especially if you're trying to manifest something for yourself, that could be, carving your name on the candle, putting, you know, your picture underneath the candle, or if you have poppets or something like that, it could be using lock of hair, things of that sort. So again, it's like a lack of direction for the energy to go. It's like the energy doesn't really know where to go. That's such a specific message. If that does not resonate for you, this just may not be your group or your reading. Um, that's so interesting. So yeah, it's just like now I'm seeing birds flying south for the winter, something like that. Yeah, it's just something about like at a crossroads, but then do I go left or do I go right? I didn't really receive the directions. The directions didn't tell me. Directions told me to go straight, but it didn't include, this crossroad. So do I go left or do I go right? That's kind of like where where the energy of this working is, like this energy of this manifestation is. It's like, do I go left or do I go right? Um, so getting more specific on your manifestations is going to help you out a lot. Like giving direction to this energy, tell that energy where you want it to go. That's like, even again, a lot of you may be like energy workers, practice witchcraft, witches, um, things of that sort. And it's like when you have like an herb or oil or something, and like you got to activate that herb. You can't just, oh, here's the rosemary on my candle. Like, no, you're not doing anything with it. you know um you have to speak like this. Rosemary is used for protection, and then you can use the herb. you know it's that energy of like speaking life into your manifestation, or speaking life into this energy, and giving it a home, giving it a place to go. Like a little bit more on this. This is really interesting. I didn't expect for this message. Yeah, the Emperor is lacking a bit of structure. I don't know if some of you may even be new to manifestation or new to manifesting like this specific thing. But there may be a little bit of a lack of structure in some type of way. You got the star here at the bottom of the deck. So a lack of faith, a lack of hope. Um, I don't know if you're just kind of like doing candle work or spell work, and then you're just kind of like just doing whatever, just doing just anything. but that could be what is blocking your manifestation, is this lack of, like, again, like telling your the energy where it to go and how you want it to work. Okay, sorry about that. Group number 2, my phone overheated, um, and to kind of buy it some time to cool down, I went to go pick me up some lunch, so I'm actually in a different location. But regardless, I'm going to pull some cards, get y'all a little advice or guidance to help align you better with your um, manifestations. Okay. Um, how can group number 2 best align with their manifestations? This is popping out to me. Can I get one more? So you got forgive. It says set yourself free. Forgiveness is a powerful act of self-love. Forgive yourself and others. This transformative release will unburden and heal your heart. So there can be a sense of maybe self-forgiveness, forgiving yourself. Um, there's this energy of self-love here as well. So maybe practicing more. I'm getting gratitude specifically though. So there may be this energy of like kind of showing more gratitude for what you already have. Um, yeah, just showing more gratitude for what you may already have will help you best align with this manifestation. Gratitude is also just a great manifestation tool in general. Maybe a gratitude journal could be helpful for you or significant. You have space, so rest and take a timeout. Give yourself some space and time to process the things that you have happened in your life. Space gives perspective and clarity, and time heals. So this can be again more self love, more pouring into yourself, giving yourself some space and the time to, you know, kind of sit with your manifestation and get very clear on what you want, to give it that extra little power boost. Um, yeah, there's definitely a need to kind of take time for yourself, maybe meditation, definitely um, taking time to help clear your head space. Could be, what's kind of blocking things from being clear or directed clearly. Um, is definitely taking time to yourself to rest, to meditate, practice more mindfulness. Um, yeah, I definitely see a lot more mindfulness could be very helpful for you. And once you get into that more centered headspace, then you're best able to manifest and call in and align better with, the thing that you're trying to manifest, whether it's one specific thing or just, multiple things in general that you're trying to manifest for your life, whether now or later on down the road. Focus and clarity is very, very vital for doing manifestation work. Um, and when you don't really have either one of those, um, again, that's where manifestation usually doesn't work out well, because you're not giving it anywhere to go. You're not giving that energy somewhere to move and somewhere to go. All right, group number 2. I think these are all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. So let me know how this reading resonates for you in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I will see you in my next reading. Peace out. All right, last but not least, group number 3. For those of you who are drawn to the third image, this is going to be your reading today. We're going to be getting some messages on what may be blocking your manifestations. So, Spirit Team, this is for group number 3. Group number three, what is blocking their manifestation? Hmm. For group three, what is blocking their manifestation? Interesting. Okay. Hmm. So you got the chariot, the eight of pentacles, and then the nine of pentacles. There's this energy of rushing. It's like you're rushing the outcome, or you're rushing. It's like you're rushing the outcome of something. I feel like you're manifesting prosperity and abundance into your life. And this could come in many different forms. It's not always about money and things of that sort. Um, there's an abundance of anything in life. So you're manifesting abundance in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But with this chariot energy, there's this hasteful energy. So um, there's a need for you to kind of pause with the chariot energy, to kind of pause, take a, a chill pill, and relax. Yeah, pause and relax. Um, you may be getting a little bit impatient. You may, um, yeah, you may be getting a little bit impatient on this thing that you're trying to manifest in your life, or this abundance that you're trying to manifest. But there's, again, this really big need for, or really big energy here of needing to um, just relax, let it come to you. Um, Eight of Pentacles, you may be working on something, or um, yeah, you may be working on something, or putting something together, or learning something, mastering a craft or a skill of some sort. Keep on doing that. Yeah, definitely keep on doing that. But again, like, just relax. It's this energy of like you're already in alignment with this abundance, but what am I getting? It's like when you are trying to put a string through the eye of a needle, like you're knitting or something, but you're trying to put that string through the needle, and it's like your hand keeps shaking and it's having a hard time getting through the eye. um that's kind of the energy that you're in right now. You feel like you're missing out, or you feel like things are not manifesting for you in the timing that you wanted to. But if you're drawing a group number one, there may be a message in that for you. Because I'm picking up something similar. Group number one was more so about, worried about how something's going to happen. And I feel like you kind of are in that energy as well of like how, but more so specifically with your group, it's more so about when. You're more focused on when your manifestation is going to happen, and that is blocking things from coming in divine timing, because you're trying to force the timing, rather than just, again, relaxing. I've said it a million times probably now. Instead of relaxing and just letting it come to you. um, so it's a need for you to kind of get out of that masculine energy of just always just on go, and organization and structure, and that type of energy, and get more into your divine feminine energy. And it's gender neutral. It has nothing to do with gender. It has everything to do with um um, kind of the part that you play in manifesting. So kind of letting the universe be that more masculine energy for you, while you be in your feminine energy of receiving. Um, there may even be a need for you to focus on creating something with this Eight of Pentacles energy. There's something that you're needing to create. It doesn't necessarily have to be something big. This could be you like drawing a picture or um, creating content for somebody here. Like there's something that you're needing to focus more on. You're needing to focus more on creating something or creating things. Don't know what that may mean for you. Take what resonates there. Um, and again, just let your let your harvest come in. Just let it come in. Um, things are moving for you with this chariot energy. Things are moving for you. The energy is going. But there's an again, like you're so worried about when something's going to happen or when your manifestation is going to happen, and that's what's blocking things. Three of Swords, temperance, literally, patience. What is it? Patience is a virtue. And I'm also hearing patient young grasshopper, something like that. What is it from Star Wars? I have never been like a Star Wars type of person, so I'm not sure. But I am hearing that from, I believe it is from Star Wars, or was it Star Trek? I don't know. But patience, young grasshopper, like just allow things to come in. Focus right now on your healing. Focus now, and you'll focus on this healing through the energy of creation or creating something. Um, and as you do more creation or creating, then that's giving that abundance a way to come in. You're co-creating with the universe in that way. So again, like let the universe be that more masculine energy for you, while you be more in your feminine energy of receiving and creativity. Um, but again, like creating something is going to give the universe an avenue to bring this abundance into your life. Um, so definitely that's could be what is blocking things for you right now. Let me get a little bit of guidance and advice for you. Any advice or guidance for group number 3? Group number 3. Ah. So you have integration. It says, be true to the real you. When the real you is the same version that the rest of the world sees, you are living an integrated life, living in alignment with your values. Excuse me. So there's the universe is telling you to just continue to be you and continue to um, be your true authentic self at the time. Again, like this is that divine feminine energy of just receiving by you. It's like the empress energy, like she's just sitting on her, and it looks so comfortable. What is the couch called? It's a specific kind of couch. But every time I look at the card, it's like it looks so comfortable. Like I be wanting to sit on that couch. But like she's just sitting there with her arm up like this, and she's just letting things come in. She's allowing the flowers to bloom around her. She's allowing abundance to grow around her and to just be a part of her life. She's not reaching out for it. It's just here. It's just coming to her. So there's this energy for your group again to just kind of be in your just be comfortable in your energy. Just relax. And as you relax more and just continue to pour into yourself and to be yourself, you'll be living a more integrated life, and the universe is able to integrate that abundance into your life. So you have guidance. So ask and be open to answers. Wisdom seen and unseen is always available to you in the world. Find the courage to ask for insight and the openness to receive. So I feel like with this card, it's telling you to be open to guidance and advice from others. Um, I'm hearing like chatter, like maybe overhearing certain conversations. You may be clairaudient, or your clairaudient gifts are kind of like waking up. But there's like messages and like something about overhearing conversations. You may hear like somebody say something and you may get like some sort of idea or spark. Some of you, even through music, you may be receiving messages through music. So just be open to that, especially if you're trying to figure out, like, okay, he's talking about creating something. What should I create? You may get that spark through some sort of communication or some sort of guidance you receive from somebody else. Very, very interesting energy there. But again, just be open to receiving and be open to receiving the answers that you need in order to move forward in life, in order to, receive these manifestations that you're trying to manifest into your reality or integrate into your reality. And also being open to guidance from others on best ways for you to receive. So this could be through readings. This could be right now in this tarot reading. This could be through certain videos that you may watch. This could be something about media is significant here also. This could be through just sitting with you know the universe and meditating and receiving those downloads for yourself. You don't always have to go outside of yourself. The answers that you need are always within you. It's just a matter of you being open to receiving it. And just being open to like the beauty of life, the beauty of magic, and allowing magic to work in your life. Um, yeah, just don't worry about when things are going to happen. Just relax, relax, get comfortable, enjoy, and just enjoy life. Just relax. I keep on saying that, but your spirit guides really, really, really want to get that to you. Underneath, this was enchantment that was underneath the deck, and then underneath enchantment was comfort. So literally just relaxing, show yourself some love, be kind to yourself. A part of you needs comforting right now. Whatever unease you're feeling, it's okay to drop expectations and seek solace. So relying on others could be significant for you here also. Um, Allowing others to, comfort you or to, do things for you. Again, like receive that energy from others. But yeah, group number 3, I think these are all the messages that I'm seeing for y'all. So let me know how this reading resonates for you in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Y'all stay well, stay blessed, and I will see you in my next reading. Peace out.